Also, hold up. Why did my brain think that bribing was 4,000 gold? Just for a bit there, in the middle. You know, when we were initially talking about it, I was totally on the up and up, but right at the end there, when we were around, like, 600-900 gold, I was so concerned that we wouldn't get 2 more bribes off, but we definitely can afford 2 more bribes. What the heck was I thinking? Are you vulnerable to poison? Son of a gun. Oh, and a scroll of blinking. Okay. Also, Quicksilver Dragon decided to join the party. Oh, but also got super poisoned. Oh no. All my friends are gonna die. Oh, not like this. I will protect you, Quicksilver Dragon. Please just stay safe. Keep yourself safe. Hide away in a corner. Do what it takes to survive. Let me heal you up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, there we go. We've settled again, right? Okay, so this time we'll be a little bit safer, all things considered. Pop ourselves in for the long haul here. Clear out the majority of the floor as we always do before heading into the lungs. And then I already took a quick peek ahead as to what's in store for us here. And I did see the trap setup on the lungs. So, on one side, alarm trap. On the other side, net and Zot, maybe? Net and... oh, spatial. Oh no. That's annoying. So, do we wish to go for some funky alarm strats here? If we're lucky with the bribes, we can get away with it. If we're not lucky with the bribes, oh boy, I need to get out of here stat. So in that case, let's just get lucky with the bribes. What am I thinking? It's a no-brainer. It is painfully obvious, right? I also wanted to check. So one of these stairwells, actually both of these stairwells are relatively safe. So I think I will do a quick hop and play. In fact, we'll head up to this one a bit more manually. Just make sure that we have as many escape options available to us as possible, specifically on that final floor. Please don't touch my Quicksilver Dragon. They are very sensitive. Thank you for respecting our boundaries. Oops, did not mean to forget, but instead, let's clear all exclusions. Definitely rest up for a moment here. Oh gosh, you're gonna get yourself killed. What the heck are you doing with your life? I think a Quicksilver Dragon would have learned a little something over all these years, but you know, fair enough, it is what it is. Okay, definitely bring my Spellforge Servitor in, and once again, by our powers combined, we shouldn't have too much trouble with the general run-of-the-mill here. We'll see what the lungs have in store before I make any claim that's too bold, of course. But, question remains. Do I just trigger this alarm trap? I mean... it's not the worst decision I've ever made. But that's, you know, low bar. Low bar to clear, for sure. Huh. You know what? Let's do it. Shout for attention. No? Hello? Oh, I heard a shout. Friends? There, okay. The main issue there is I wanted to be a couple steps away so that I could, be on the front line of escape here in case that becomes necessary. In fact, do I refresh my bribe now? Oh, it did not work on the Orb of Fire. That's too bad. Okie dokes. So, Spellforge Servitor with Iron Shot can take care of an Orb of Fire. That's not the end of the world. Unfortunately, it's also contingent on who else comes along for the ride. So, I think most of our friends are going to die. Oh, 2 Orbs of Fire came along for the ride. That's very neat and cool. Let's take one step, haste up, phone a friend, and just get blasting. I might also resistance. Ooh, okay, neutral on that Orb of Fire is very lucky, because I think a third Orb of Fire would have ruined the party a little bit here. But fortunately, we have lots of saved up potions, since we've been relying on Potion Petition, you know, in the rare cases where it's been even necessary to pull out any additional stops in Bag of Tricks here. So, can use that instead of our money, just in case we want to try out another bribe as we continue marching deeper into the thick of it things here. Couldn't decide between the thick of it or the thick of things, so kinda just messed up on both counts. Hurrah. Definitely don't want to become enraged myself, so I feel like I need to take you out. Beautiful. Spellforge Servitor. Oh gosh, I was kind of relying on you, friend, I guess. Safe answer here is to blink away, so I don't get hit by a Corrosive Bolt or a Crystal Spear, seeing as how both of those are the nastiness. Lich is invisible. Oh, that's annoying. You son of a gun. Spellforge Servitors can't see invisible, really. Some denizen of pure magic you are, you son of a gun. Well, let's just heal up and not get as unlucky this time. Especially before you're invisible and we can both just blast you to Kingdom Come, we will do so in tandem. Beautiful. Yeah, Bribe is pretty much out of the running here. I'm going to play it safe and send in my Servitor at any given opportunity. No holds barred, but we do now know that we have access to this side without any traps. I mean, granted, there are quite a few. Oh, friend, whoa, 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 whoa. Follow me. Please, sir. Yes, you're fast. You're so much faster than them. Run. Fly, you fool. Okay, they're all pretty fast too. Oh, granted, but we'll be fine. I will anger this one. I think it's all worth it. Holy moly. Okay. Orb of Fire, I will keep you alive. At least I would like to. Maybe I shouldn't speak quite so confidently about things that are no way, shape, or form guaranteed. Okie dokie. My one friend in life. I mean, okay, we could initiate another bribe here. Would I rather have that money for, frankly, a lot of potion petitions? I mean, I have a lot of potions. The question is, it's a little slow to drink them. Now, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, son of a gun. Oh my gosh. I've miscast twice on the Spellforge Servitor. That is rough. Trying to not accidentally hit my own friend here. Oh gosh, as I'm just hit by every single mutation one can possibly think of. Okay. Wait, do I have like teleportitis or anything? Occasionally teleported next to monsters? You know what? We're doing it here. Potion of mutation, please. I feel stable. Okay, there we go. As soon as I'm stable, I can at least afford to run back to safety. And let's see. Do I drink more? Potions are less effective at restoring health is not great. Armor fits poorly. Meh. I mean, it's not terrible. Nah, we don't have much of the game left. Let's do it. Occasionally teleported next to monsters. No, but not that one, though. Oh gosh, am I just going to be in a never-ending... Oh gosh, berserkitis and teleportitis? What have I done? Feel calm, feel stable, feel frail. Whatever. We'll take it. To avoid the risk of just being in a never-ending trail of terrible options. Okay. Block. Oh my gosh. Can't really block those. Let's make new friends. Make good choices. Okay. At least neutral enemies is good enough for me. It's a little bit cheaper on the bank account too. Oh my gosh. Okay, how many orbs of fire were on this floor? Our initial encounter had 2 enemy ones, 1 friendly one, maybe a 4th enemy, and then there were still 3 more chilling around here. Actually, wait, one of those is our friend. Okay, 6 maybe not as bad as my brain initially was jumping to, but still a little bit shocking just how rambunctious this floor has been, specifically in the Orb of Fire department. But, you know what? Let's just let you do your work. I'll get out of your hair. You blast those suckers just the way you do. Okay, a little bit hasty on the collateral damage there, my friend, if I'm being completely honest with you. So Orb of Fire just blasts me directly in the face. Ooh. But 2 Orbs of Fire on the other hand. Now that I can get behind. Well, okie dokie. Let's pick up some money so we have potion petition funds. And let's do a brief little overview here. Decent number of teleport traps on this side, at least fairly likely to always have one in sight if that's where we land. This side doesn't matter as much, fortunately. The reason why I check this is just because we're going to read a teleport, then pick up the orb, and if we're placed in this lung, need an out. Need some kind of escape plan. So that's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I think you might be able to do 8, but I'll stop at 7. Well, not a great teleport. Let's try again. 3rd time's the charm. Just keep teleporting on the spot. That's fine. And then, okay. Doesn't really matter, I guess, which stair we do there. In fact, let's just start the trek, shall we? Hello, my friend. I will just ignore you. So sorry, but needs must and all of that. Wait, why are there a bunch of hellhounds on Zot 1? Huh. Well, nobody hit that alarm trap. Please and thank you. I'd appreciate that. In fact, let's just get that son of a gun out of vision, if at all possible. Lovely. Can just put some clouds in the way of the rest of you sons of guns. At least gives us the little bit of breathing room. In fact, let's just do it again. Bop, bop. In fact, Spellforce Servitor, if you could cover my back while I just sprint for the stairs. Greatly appreciated, my friend. Wonderful work. And do it. This is manageable. Need to remember that I'm fairly under-leveled, at least for what I'd normally be at this stage. But even with that taken into consideration, none of this seems unreasonable for us to be dealing with yet. Though, in before the first Panlord shows up, because, oh boy, are we going to be in for a treat indeed. But onwards and upwards, for honor and glory, or 10. Probably should have just nuked you a little bit harder, but all's well that ends well. Or that, I guess, is continuing well for the moment, hasn't quite gotten to the point of full confidence yet. Oh, D7, why didn't I explore you? Why didn't I explore you? Oh, right. Wizard. That was an immediate no-go for me, seeing as how I had no willpower at the time. Even with willpower at that stage of the game, it's not ideal. We skipped a lot of these early floors. This one had Edmund? What the heck were you doing, Edmund? Well, it's nice to kill just a tiny little snake at this stage in the game. Much better than our usual compatriots. Holy moly. Well, I guess we did do it in the end. Well done, Shard the Blinker. Oh, wow. That's not a title I see very often. But look at that, translocations as our #1 skills. And, again, maybe not the most incredible achievement, seeing as how we very much chose this combination to try and guarantee this result, but I'm still happy that it went as planned here. If I ever streaked, I think I'd go with Gozag every time. Too bad you couldn't bribe the snake. Unfortunately, yeah, just not enough money to bribe our little puny snake buddy there. Oh, we could have made so many friends on the way out with all those unexplored floors. So much potential. Hey, Save It, thank you so much for the resubscription here. 25 months? Has it been so long, my friend? Holy moly. But GG Ice Ellie Merman of Bahamut next? I mean, sure. That sounds lovely to me. I'm kind of curious, because I was I keep wanting to say last Sunday, but the Sunday before last is more accurate. Regardless, last stream, I was stuck trying to remember, have I won Bahamut or Sif? I think I just had a very, promising run with one of them that went all the way to Zot, right? And didn't end up winning? Are Uskaya and Hep, and now Gozag, the only gods that I've won with? If so, geez, this has been a lot slower of a series than the Great Player was. Oh, me oh my. I should really make a proper list, no kidding. I think I'm gonna have to, because it's way easier when I'm just going down the list of species one after another, and this kind of shotgun approach of just yeah, sure, Fated Altar, that sounds nice, is not very conducive to me actually remembering what progress I make. So I think that's a smart idea, Thalfon. Should start that off. In fact, maybe I'll do that after stream. I'll just open up a notepad and put some stuff in. I at least know the three. The three are guaranteed. Uskaya, because I loved that run so much. Hep, because it was my first one, and it was an exploration of a deity that I've almost never played with. And then, of course, most recently, lovely Gozag. Never lets us down. I guess greed is good after all. But I think that does bring us to the end of the evening. Went a little bit past my original plan. Hopefully don't regret it too much tomorrow. Hopefully don't lose my voice any more here. But regardless, I'm very, very happy with how today went. Nice smooth ride. Nice of the game to take it a little bit easy on me in my down and out state where I'm not quite on the up and up when it comes to mental faculties, so I do appreciate that. And of course, I also appreciate all of you lovely folks for joining us. You know, if you're chatting alongside, lurking in the background, or hey, if you're watching this later down the road through VODs or YouTube, and thank you to each and every one of you for joining us on our journey. I guess watching it on the VODs, you at least will be spared some of the disconnects here, and though it's going to lead to some weird videos where I just drop mid-sentence multiple times because, again, not only was I struggling a bit today, so was OBS, but hey, again, thanks to all of you for joining us. I hope you had as much fun as I did. A bit less exciting of a run, maybe, but that's good. We've had a lot of excitement recently. I think we needed a win under our belts to just reignite the fires, get those embers flaring, and we'll see how the Merman Ice Elementalist next week goes. Nice, potentially hybrid build. I do like, that was my go-to when I first started playing. It was Merfolk Crusaders, just as far as the eye can see, because I was dead set on trying to make a hybrid melee caster work. Never really turned out, especially since I was absolutely trash at the game at that point. Way worse than I am now, if you can believe that. I don't think I even got to lair for like the first year or two of playing, just because I would fool around so much, but... Oh man. Well, we're back, I think. Maybe, just maybe. That third reconnect. So it's weirdly consistent. The first time I stopped it after the second attempt because I didn't think it was going to work and I just restarted stream. The second and third times that it went down, maybe fourth, can't remember, it waited until the third reconnect attempt to finally work. Well, this is going to be a weird little VOD for me to mesh together with the rest, because I think each of these downtimes is going to be treated as a separate stream in terms of the VODs, but hey, at least we get a real goodbye here. So thanks again to all of you. I'll rush through it here before we get disconnected once more. But yeah, thanks again, and very much looking forward to jumping back into next week. Who knows what god we'll play? Give suggestions. I guess Vehement was Saphid's suggestion now that I think about it, so already blanking. I'm gonna have to write that one down so I don't forget to stick true with it. But let's get the raid going here. I'm not sure how well things will go, but we'll give it a shot. We'll get that rolling here. We're gonna send a raid off the wizard. Keep playing some DCSS. Oh my gosh, I guess I didn't even hold up. Oh my gosh, get out. Yay, we won 18th. Woohoo. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a hectic end to our stream here today. But hey, nothing like a stream that matches your headspace, right? So feels just about right. But of course, regardless of all that, I do hope that you are having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I definitely hope to see you next time when we jump in with our lovely merfolk Ice Elementalist of maybe Vehement. We'll have to see if the altar shows up. It's the one little asterisk, the one little caveat to that endeavor, but I'm sure we can figure it out. So I'll see you soon. Just remember, we never, even for a moment, didn't have it. I'll see you.